We want to give a huge thanks to Redtiger for sponsoring this video and sending us the F17 Elite Dash Cam to review. We'll also be doing a full installation so you can see the camera in action. What really sets this dash cam apart from the competition is the 3-camera system. You're getting total coverage in the front of the car, inside the cabin, and everything behind you. The front camera is a native 4K powered by the Sony STARVIS 2 sensor with HDR. That HDR is crucial in balancing out harsh shadows and bright highlights so your footage stays sharp. This allows you to catch a license plate number with clarity, which makes a huge difference. Now let's talk about the interior camera. This is a world first, a 1080p in-cabin camera with full night color. Most competitors switch to black and white at night, but the F17 Elite gives you 24/7 true color. Rounding out the hardware is a 2.5K rear camera. The whole system is incredibly easy to use thanks to the built-in touchscreen, and it also has voice control. It even features Wi-Fi 6, so transferring footage to your phone via the app is lightning fast. If you pick up the F17 Elite from the official Redtiger website, they're throwing in a free 128 gigabyte SD card. Inside the box, you'll find everything you need for a clean installation. It comes with a USB power cable that plugs into your cigarette lighter. It also comes with the rear camera connection cable. So this cable runs from the back of the back camera, maybe at the back window, all the way to the front camera. The cigarette lighter, plug that in, and then the back of that to the camera. And that will power up the camera and power up the rear camera. Now, when you plug the camera in with the cigarette lighter, the camera will only function if the vehicle is on. But what if you need that 24/7 recording? Well, you can get the multi-size Type-C hardwire kit, and you're going to basically hardwire the camera to the vehicle. So this wires into the fuse box so you can get continuous power into your dash cam, which allows it to do 24/7 recording. The kit also comes with this pry bar so you can lift the moldings and run the cable through the various sections of your vehicle. Now let's walk outside and install the camera on our vehicle, and I'll show you what this camera can do.
Okay, now we're getting ready to do the installation. We're going to apply this protective adhesive. Okay, let's attach it right here. Make sure you attach it well. Okay. And there you go. Then we're going to connect the power. Now we're getting ready to install the rear view camera. Let's attach the film. Okay. And there you go. And then you can adjust the angle of the camera as you please. Now plug in the cable to the camera. And yeah, there's plenty of room. Now we're going to connect the rear view camera to the front camera. Okay, we turn on the power. And the first thing you have to do is select the language. And you can press OK. Here's the front camera. And that's the cabin camera. And there's the rear view camera.
Alright guys, now that it's pitch black outside, let me show you what this camera can do. Let me turn the car on. Remember, this is plugged into the cigarette 12-volt power. There it is, Redtiger. Alright, so I showed you it was pitch black outside, but the front camera, you can clearly see what's going on. Show back camera. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I actually changed the camera view with my voice. So it recognizes your voice. You can stop the recording, start recording with your voice as well. So that's a cool feature. Hey guys, another cool thing is that the screen is touchscreen and you can see all the menus that are available. It's got resolution, sound recording, it's got a fatigue reminder, and again it's got that Wi-Fi connection, so you can set up 2.4 5.6 gigahertz connection. So as you can see, it's touchscreen. You can change the sound. You can add a screensaver so you can scroll up and down. Monitor your GPS. So yeah, it's got a ton of menus and options for you here. And like I said, it's touchscreen, so it's great. Aside from being, you know, you can use the voice for certain features. That touchscreen is a great option. So here's all three cameras. We have the front camera on the bottom left, the cabin camera on the top right, and then the back camera on the bottom right. So all three in one, and like I said, it's pitch black and you can still see in the cabin. Let me bring the phone down a little bit so you can see me. All right, cool. So we'll take a little drive down the road and see how clear everything can be seen. So like I said, right now I'm going through a pretty dark street. There isn't much lighting. Let's jump on Main Street here and see how much we can see. I mean, as you can see, the camera is extremely clear. You know, a lot of times you get a dash cam so you can record what's going on, you know, especially for those fender benders. It's a good way to protect yourself. There's a car right in front of us. As I'm driving, I'm probably, let's say, 10 feet away from him. We'll see if we're able to see the license plate once we download the video onto our computer. We'll see if we can read that license plate at the bottom. You can adjust the front-facing camera. Let me show you. See, I tilted it up. You can tilt it down. You can tilt it to the left. Take a look at how clear the day recording is. Alright, we'll see if we can see the license plate on this car in front of us. when we download the video. Now we're taking a look at the cabin camera in the daytime. The camera has a 1080p recording capabilities, but it also comes with NiteGuard technology. In a few seconds, I'll show you guys what it can do in the nighttime. As you can see in the nighttime, with the NiteGuard technology, it even records in total darkness and still keeps the color. So that's one of the few features that this camera has that others don't. So if you're a rideshare driver, this feature would be extremely helpful and useful if you ever need to record what's going on in the cabin. Now here's a look at the rear camera, which is powered by the Sony STARVIS 2 sensor with a resolution of 2.5K and can record at a frame rate of 30 frames per second. The camera features a dual HDR, which works simultaneously with the front camera to balance the high contrast lighting, such as night driving with bright headlights behind you. I'll show you guys how the camera does at night. And as you can see, even at night, you can still make out a license plate and everything is clear. Hey guys, so make sure to act fast and get your Redtiger F17 Elite Dash Cam. Link below in the description. Thank you.